Hey guys, it's good to see you. It's Ryan here with DP Marketing.Services. Hope you're doing good. Appreciate you taking the time to stop by. On this video, I want to talk about a conversation I just had with a plumber. So a lot of plumbers we work with, and it's true if you're HVAC or electricians, right? It's true for everyone, but this conversation was from a plumber. They are currently doing commercial work, a lot of commercial work, new construction, and they want more residential service leads. So if you are looking, if you're a plumber, HVAC contractor, electrician, if you were looking for more home residential service leads, you're on the right video. So thank you. Here's the interesting conversation that we had. So this guy, super nice guy, has been plumbing like for the past 2 decades, right? Knows how to turn a wrench. Loves talking to customers, loves the whole thing. I don't know why I can't feel like I'm centered ever on this video. Sorry about that. One of the things that coming from new construction, coming from commercial, he's kind of struggling with this mindset shift that's required to do residential service because and if you are doing a lot of commercial and you're looking for residential service, you're probably in the same spot. You don't even know it. So if you're doing new construction, right, or any sort of commercial, you have a GC or whoever hires you, you do the work and then you send them the invoice and who knows when you get paid. It could be 30, 60, 90, sometimes it's 180 days. And especially if there's any sort of material shortages or price increases for the GC, they might be having like a cash flow problem. So they might say, hey, we normally pay in 90 days, but we're going to need another 3 months to pay you because of all the material prices. So long story short, they kind of think, well, I'm tired of this, so I just want to go over here and do residential service because then I can leave a customer's house with money in my pocket. And while that's true, there is a huge, huge difference in this sort of thing. So in a lot of cases, the contractors we work with fail to realize that building a residential service business is very different than a commercial business because you have different customers, you have different pricing models. The customer experience is going to be entirely different. The customer acquisition is entirely different. So while the trade might be the same, while you still might be a plumber, you still might be an electrician, whatever, the business itself, the core of the business is very different. And if you're looking for more residential service leads, you've got to get it into your head that what it took you to build a commercial business and a commercial book of business is not the same thing as what it's going to take you to build a home residential service business. They are not the same thing. The skills you're going to need, the type of business you're going to have are going to be very, very different. And so it's going to be new skills and new things. So as an example, if you're doing a lot of commercial, you probably don't really think about wrapping your truck, right? It's probably not a big deal. You're like, why the crap would I spend that much money? I'll just throw my little magnetic thing on the side, call it good. And when you're doing commercial, great, knock yourself out. When you're doing residential, that is a whole different conversation. Those vans are now billboards. They create a pre-experience for your customer. They create a sense of excitement. They help you build awareness in the community. If you're not wrapping your trucks with really high quality wraps, you're missing an opportunity in home service. So even though you're both doing plumbing or both doing HVAC or whatever, the tools that you use are going to be different. That's going to be true for marketing. That's going to be true for wraps. That's going to be true for pricing. If you're looking for more residential service leads, realize that you're going to have to rethink the business, right? From top to bottom, from pricing to value prop to differentiation, you're going to have to think about the business in a completely different way if you are doing a lot of commercial work. So I know this is probably going to poke a couple of you the wrong way. I would love to hear from you though. Those who have transitioned from commercial to residential, what's your experience like? And I'd love you to leave a comment. As always, I read all of them, so leave a comment. As always, guys, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to YouTube. Hope you're doing good, and thanks for your time. We'll see you next time.